Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are going to be doing something different. So since I last posted my why I suck video, I came into more realization that my channel needs more authenticity and it lacks more me in it. So today I will be going out of my comfort zone. I will be doing what I really want to do, but I'm just too scared to do it. And it is voicing out opinions and ideas. So when I was in high school, I really hate like raising my hand if the teacher asked our opinions about a certain situations or issues or whatnot, and I am just so afraid to raise my hand because I am afraid to be like just afraid of being judged, because I would overthink that I would be judged, that my opinions are stupid, my opinions are lacks common sense in it, or let's say ideas for a project, ideas for events. I would just be so terrified to voice out if I do have an idea, because again, I'm just afraid of being judged, that my ideas are dumb or they're not relevant or they're not creative enough. So I just want to be that girl to be in the corner and just shut up. So today's video, I am gonna change all that. I am gonna voice out on some certain I will voice out on some certain situations that I have faced or issues that have, I don't know, bothers me, I don't know. But for this video, we are just going to be focusing on a certain issue that I have faced, and it is about body shaming. To clear things up first before I start this video, I just want to say that what happened to me didn't come across as in a bullying way. It somehow came across as a very jokey, teasing way that I made this thing in my head that made me insecure about my body. So maybe, but I'm not blaming these people who did this to me or called me some names. I didn't blame them. I guess I would just blame myself for taking it personally. I know their intentions wasn't to make me feel bad about myself or bad about my body, but it just did. So I just want to put it out there in case na nanonood sila and parang they know that they call me this name. So do not feel guilty, because this is just me, this is just in my head. I know your intentions weren't to hurt me. Well, hindi naman ako na-hurt, but it somehow made me feel insecure about myself. So yeah. So I just want to start off with a background of myself. So I am the only girl in the family, so I have been surrounded by boys all my life. Para talagang like I'm very more close to guys. I have more of this friendship connection to guys than girls. Well, my best friends are girls, but when it comes to like barkada or making friends, new friends, I'm very more close to them, or I'm very parang, you know what I mean, like I'm very jammed more with the guys. So that is who I am. Like it's not like I don't like girls or tomboy ako, but that's just me. So when I was in elementary, I was very active. In the morning, I would always play in the playground, like even before the class started. Like I would be early in school to play in the playground. That is me. And when friends like or someone gathers like friends to play dodgeball, kickball, or volleyball, I would always be in for it. And in nighttime, I am a dancer. I am a ballet dancer, Hawaiian dancer, and a tap dancer. So I'm super active. The first thing that I do in the morning till the last thing that I do at night is that I'm always moving. When I'm constantly doing this without even thinking about it, my body changed, or probably my body's just like this, but my body changed more to my lifestyle, that I'm super active. So naging, I don't know, but I'm gonna call it athletic body. I'm not thin, I wasn't fat either, I'm just like very broader. So I even have a picture when I was still young that I had abs. Yeah. So fast forward to high school. Second year, I'm very surrounded by girls because my barkadas are all girls. When third year strikes, mas naging more close ako with guys. So dito na may barkada akong girl, may barkada akong mga guys. So you know, guys, they keep they keep teasing each other, and it's just like very normal to them. Parang it's the way they bond, I don't know, but that's just how I see it. So when they keep teasing each other and I'm also part of their barkada, they somehow also teased me. They somehow treated me like I'm one of the guys, which naman is true. The first nickname that I got was Lubas. So what Lubas means is that I'm a muscular person. So hearing that in the moment, I thought of it as a joke. But okay, mind you guys, if you are calling me this, like, do not feel guilty, do not feel like bad about it, because to me that is nothing. Like, parang I would see it as a mark, or let's say not, yeah, a mark in high school. That is my nickname in high school, and I would claim it because that's who I am, and that's what I'm known for in high school. So I'm not gonna stop you from calling me that, but it started there. And other people would call me tambok or book, and I'm like fine with it, like okay, fine, I don't feel bad about it. But in the long run, other people calling me this, I keep thinking in my head like, oh, my body's like this. And I would always constantly compare myself to other girls, that, oh, why am I not skinny like her? Why don't I have the legs like her? Like, why do all the girls look like that? They're thin or they're skinny and they look good on their body, they know how to rock their body, and I'm here very insecure as fuck. And I just hate it, and I would always constantly say that to myself, like, why am I not pretty like her? Why am I not attracting guys? So I would always say that to my head, and it became a huge insecurity. And I would be very insecure, especially with my arms. Like, I have like a very huge arms, and that I'm so insecure about. So since then, I have never worn a sleeveless. Whenever I see a sleeveless in the store, I would never go near it, because I know I'm not gonna buy it. I know if ever I'm gonna buy it, I know I'm not gonna wear it at all. So that's where the insecurity actually started. So fast forward to college, I joined the pep squad, and my athletic body somehow belonged, and my insecurity lessened, because, well, hindi pa rin ako nagsisleeveless, but I didn't really feel bad about it anymore. I don't have this constant thinking that, why am I not skinny, why am I not beautiful, blah 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 blah. And it's just, I just hate the feeling of it, that you're constantly thinking about those things. But when I joined the pep squad, everything changed. It felt like my body belonged, like my body belongs there. And my body did belong, because in my body, like, it's very fit for the sport, like it's very strong, and I somehow became good at it. I'm not bragging, but I kind of did. And I used my body as my advantage on doing a good job of that sport, and I fell in love with the sport. And I didn't really feel bad about eating too much, because my coach said, do not go on a diet, because you're gonna go low, you're gonna go thinner, and your activity or your performance will go low, and you're not gonna be as strong as you are right now. And I somehow experimented on it, that I didn't really eat a lot, and then when I came back to training, I became weak, and it was so bad. Like, it was frustrating that I couldn't get it right, so I kind of eat a lot. So this is where I actually slowly grew and grew and grew, but not to the point where I can be called fat. But for an athletic body, it's very broad, it's very big. So once kasi you eat a lot and then you exercise a lot, and for me as a lifter, I lift girls, so that's really heavy, you would really gain muscle. So hindi ako nag-gain fat, but I gained muscle, so I became more muscular. So in that sport, they kind of appreciated me, and they made this nickname for me named Bertha. So a lot of people are calling me Bertha, especially in the pep squad. Like, I'm known for that name, and I didn't really feel bad about it, but because, like, it's a good thing, because it's a compliment that you're strong in the sport. But yung background kasi, what Bertha means is that I'm muscular, so I'm strong. I don't know if what's the real meaning, but that's how I understood it. So I'm strong, I'm broad, and to the point I made it a bad thing in my head that, oh, why am I not skinny like her? I should have been a flyer, la 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 la. So again, it's making things in my head again, that I took it the wrong way. I did took it like in a good way, where it was a compliment that I'm strong and all, but yung backstory niya, what happened to me in high school, came back, and I would always constantly say that, why am I not skinny like her? Why is her body like that and mine's like this? And it was just frustrating, but I just went with it through the years. As the pep squad progresses, other people would call me names like Amazona or Hawk, and that's the point where I was like, this is not right. This is already not right. This is too much already calling me, especially Hawk. If you're calling me Hawk, don't feel bad, because I know it wasn't your intentions. I know other people, if you are calling me these names, I know it's not your intentions, but these are just the things that went through my head when you called me this. Same lang yung nangyari sa akin. I kept overthinking about it, like why is my body not like this, la 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 la. And yeah, after I graduated, I've dove more into the YouTube community, and I was introduced to weightlifting. And at first I was so terrified of weightlifting because it could make my body be more worse, like it could be more broader and more boyish. I don't know, like I don't want to say bad things about it because I might hurt other people, but it would make me more broad. I don't want that because that's like I became more insecure of that, and like making it more like that, like making it more athletic would make me feel insecure more, so I want to avoid it. But still, I went finding inspirations, diving into more about weightlifting, what other people do, what other people's life story, transformation through weightlifting, and it somehow inspired me to do weightlifting. So I tried it, and for how many years I tried weightlifting, I know not how many years, but for how many months of doing weightlifting, I somehow fell in love with my body. I fell in love how strong it looked, and looking at the inspirations, like there's a community of this body that I have, this strong body that I have, and it made me appreciate my body. It made me have this self-love, and that's how I accepted who I am. That is how I accepted that my body is good, my body is beautiful. Like it made me felt less insecure, and it made me think less about it. But I'm still insecure about my arms, so I'm like, if you have this insecurity, kasi ang hirap nang mawala, ang hirap na like it's hard to gain that confidence back when you're insecure about something. So what you could do with it is either you could style to hide it, and style the things that you love about your body, your face, your features that you really like, and that's how you would have this self appreciation. I learned that everyone has their own insecurities. It's not just you. You might envy their body, but they also have insecurities of their own. If you have this problem on yourself, fix it. And if you feel like, if you watch yourself in the mirror, oh, it's fine, I look good, then you look good. Other people's opinions doesn't even matter, because other people who are trying to bring you down, because I forgot to mention this, that I am blessed that these are just things that happened to me. Like it didn't came out as a bullying way. Other people have faced worse, and this tip is for them actually. If other people are bringing you down or are telling bad things about you, it's just because they are telling you this to make them feel less insecure, to make them feel good about themselves. Because they would say, oh, you're fat, you're this, you're that, to make them feel like they're more superior, to make them feel like they are less insecure because, oh, she's already fat and then I'm much more thinner than her, or I'm much more less fat than her. So they would feel good about themselves. So people who constantly bully is actually very insecure. So do not feel bad. So you should feel bad about this person who keeps bringing you down, because they are also insecure on their own, and that is how they release their insecurities, is to others, is to bully others. So do not feel bad. Do not, I would also say that do not judge them, because probably that's how they grew up, and you just be the better person, be confident, and if you're confident, that is the best revenge to that bully. I will hands down on that tip. I just made that up, but it's how it worked. So I'm just blessed that these are just the things that happened to me, and blessed that this is my body, because it could have been worse. I could not be healthy. My body could not be healthy. My body could have been like, oh, I have this, I have other wrong things about it, I'm underdeveloped or what. I could have been that, but my body is like this, and it is so much better than being unhealthy, underdeveloped. So you should be blessed that you are full, you are complete, and nothing's wrong with you. You are healthy, and then you're good. Nothing is like, there's nothing to be unblessed for. Yeah. So that is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me voicing out on a certain issue. I hope I inspired you, or I hope that I have helped you just a little bit. If I did, then give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you'll be notified whenever I upload a video. And yeah, that is it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.